Okay, for this project, you are going to need some water. You're going to need some food coloring, like you colored your Easter eggs with. Okay, some cornstarch. Again, we used cornstarch in our dough last week, or yeah, during Sweets Week. And you're gonna need some extra jars to mix the food, the colors in. So you also need a muffin tin. Okay, this one is a plastic one I have, but because this one's a small one, I don't need 12 colors, I just need 4, okay? That's what I have in my thing. So you also need a tablespoon measurement and a teaspoon measurement. So each one of these muffin cups, let me bend you guys down so you can see. Each one of the muffin cups is gonna get 6 tablespoons of cornstarch, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sort of running out of cornstarch. Luckily I have another jar of it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna just use this up. I'll make 3 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll have to recycle this jar. Maybe I'll put some paintbrushes in it or something. Okay, cornstarch is empty. Now, you need to take your teaspoon and you put 6 teaspoons of water in your extra jar. Okay? So I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And since it's Earth Week, let's do some green and blue for sure so I can paint the earth out on my driveway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna kind of swish it around. I'm gonna mix it around and dilute it with my brush. And then I'm gonna pour it over my cornstarch and mix it in. It is kind of starting to become a solid. Maybe it needs a little bit more water. Let's see. 2 more teaspoons of water. Kind of hard to mix. My cup is plastic, so trying to get all that water in there. I think it needs more water. I want to say it needs 6 tablespoons of water, not teaspoons of water. Because you want it to mix around. I'm not having a good experience mixing this. There we go. Yeah, I'd say 6 tablespoons of water. We're gonna try that for the next one. might want it a little bit more green. I'm gonna add a couple more dots. So I can make it more green. Ooh, yeah, that's good. I want to paint a big earth in my driveway. Right. Set this aside, I'm gonna see that. Okay, let's do blue because the earth, we need to have some green, we need to have some blue. We're gonna do tablespoons of water this time because it just wasn't enough water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 8 because I was worried that it wasn't enough. And we're gonna do 8 drops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna mix it with a different brush. Okay. Gonna pour it in. Let's pour it in here. A little bit at a time. Kind of getting that cornstarch in there. Just make sure I get underneath it. And this is going to make a chalk paint, like kind of a chalk-like consistency that you can paint outside with. And do your amazing masterpieces. Now if you want to make a whole rainbow full of colors out on your driveway, you're of course going to need to remember your color mixing. So you know your primary colors, which are yellow and blue and red. And when you mix yellow and blue, you get green. And when you mix blue and red, you get purple or violet. And when you mix, see how that almost seems to be like too much water. So it's kind of you're gonna kind of have to play around with it. That looks too watery. So you have to add some cornstarch to it. Cornstarch is really funny. It feels like baby powder a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's go see what these two look like out on the driveway. Okay, now I'm out in my driveway. There's a tow truck here, so for my neighbor, so that's, excuse all the noise, but I've made the paint and I'm gonna paint a little earth picture out here. I made some extra. I made purple, blue, and green. Let's see what we can come up with on Fun Friday, okay? I'm gonna try and get it so that you can see the ground. You can see the shadow there, but let's see. I'm gonna paint some green. Start by painting a circle. Now you kind of have to mix it up a little bit because the cornstarch kind of starts to settle at the bottom. Have a bigger brush. Okay, let's get some blue in there. We're gonna paint some ocean, right? And some land. You could use a house paintbrush for this. You could use any sort of paintbrush that you have, but it almost sticks instantly in this sort of gloppy. You know, but the earth is covered with 60%, I think. Don't quote me, I could be wrong there. 60% water. I know it's way more water than land. My percentages is probably off. Maybe it's more than that. If you know, leave it in the comments. I'm sure my Smarty Pants students do. But for Fun Friday, your job is to make, you are going to participate in it, to make this fun chalk paint and paint an Earth and an Earth Day message in your driveway. Get some more blue in there. Actually, I think the colors are kind of cool. Can you see it? Let's get it down here so you can see it. All right. Let's get some purple in here. Maybe we'll paint around the outside in purple. To be purplier. There we go. The more water you add to it, the less saturated the color will be. But if you mix the food coloring in the water, then it's not gonna be as likely to stain your driveway. But I don't know, I wouldn't mind if my driveway was stained with this pretty picture of the earth. Hey! That's your Fun Friday task for today. Have so much fun. I love you guys. See you on Monday.